Files. Transparency. Trust the process. Back in Florida, one signature changed history. Sweetheart deal wrapped in legal ambiguity. Promises written in language broad enough. Now the whole nation asking who was covered up. Co-conspirator floating through the courtroom air. Nobody wanna touch how far it really goes there. One clause, one line, one federal shield. Will co-conspirators get immunity with the sweetheart deal? Private jets, black books, mansion lights dim. Everybody claiming they were never close to him. Pictures disappearing, memories getting vague, while survivors still waiting through another delayed page. Campaign trail promises loud through the speakers. Transparency coming, said the podcast preachers. Then the tone changed slow once the cameras rolled. Another sealed answer, another story controlled. Pedophiles, protecting pedophiles in the Epstein Files. Blackmail money stretching miles and miles. Headlines shift every time the pressure spikes. Truth gets buried under fear and flashing lights. Pedophiles, protecting pedophiles in the Epstein Files. Rabbit hole deeper than the Khazarian Mafia and the Rothschilds. Blackmail, politics, intelligence combined, while the masses keeps consuming curated fights. Pam Bondi interviews, talking tough for years. Dan Bongino saying people should know what's here. Cash Patel promising sunlight on the case. Then the pressure hit different once inside the place. Now the language softer, now the answer's thin. Now it's ongoing investigations once again. Internet furious, comment sections flame. People feeling baited by another political game. Names still hidden, pages still sealed, questions still growing about what's concealed. Survivors got exposed, while powerful connections still carefully closed. Every press conference feel rehearsed to death. Every soundbite measured with calculated breath. And every time momentum finally starts to build, another global headline suddenly gets revealed. First it was the wars, then the staged assassination attempts, and the aliens, and the virus, and the panic. Then another trend, then another outrage, then another distraction. Hey, look over there, while the timeline burns. Every 24 hours another hard turn. Antivirus headlines suddenly flood the feed. Everybody arguing before they even read. Alien disclosure, blurry footage in the dark. Space missions launching, while the public losing heart. Kill switches, data centers, mass surveillance. AI on the rise, meanwhile unanswered questions multiplying. People screaming, release them, left and right. But once power changes hands, the tone gets light. Promises campaign hard, reality moves slow. That's the cycle everybody's starting now to know. Pedophiles, protecting pedophiles in the Epstein Files. Blackmail money stretching miles and miles. Headlines shift every time the pressure spikes. Truth gets buried under fear and flashing lights. Pedophiles, protecting pedophiles in the Epstein Files. Rabbit hole deeper than the Khazarian Mafia and the Rothschilds. Blackmail, politics, intelligence combined, while the masses keeps consuming curated fights. They can finally capture a leader halfway around the globe. That's the type of line that got the internet provoked. How they track everybody, but not the ones that need it the most. That's the sentiment growing in what people post. Pharmaceutical empires moving just like casinos. House always wins while the masses sink below. Government monopoly memes getting passed around. Citizens exhausted from the spinning all around. Debt climbing higher while the masses get squeezed. Tax dollars vanish with impossible receipts. Everybody arguing online, while billionaires and lobbyists aiming to control our lives. Trumpstein memes spreading through the trying to redefine. Everybody weaponizing every old connection. Truth drowned out inside digital obsession. Who got immunity? Who got protected? Who got erased? Who got forgotten? Who made promises? Who changed positions? Who benefits from division? Not left, not right, not red, not blue. People losing trust in nearly every institution they knew. Everybody got a theory, everybody got a side. Algorithms feeding fear 24/7 life. Some want justice, some just want revenge. Some want every famous name exposed in the end. Some think the scandal reaches higher than we're told. Others think the internet turned paranoia into gold. But one thing everybody seemed to recognize: the powerful rarely fall without a compromise. And every delayed answer only deepens the divide, while survivors and the public still demand replies. Pedophiles protecting pedophiles in the Epstein Files. The rabbit hole goes deeper than the Khazarian mafia. And the rot tells blackmail, politics, intelligence combined, while the masses keeps consuming.